Hi, this is Hilal. In this video on mathematical economics series, we will try to solve a problem that was asked supposedly in JNU economics paper of 2019. I guess the question is like this. Suppose y, that is output, is given as 4000, tax that is equal to ty, where t, the marginal tax rate, is given as 0.3, and government spending, that is g, is given as 1000. Okay, this is closed economy, so there is no import or export sector. Now suppose g increases by 200 to 1200. Okay, so there is increase in the government spending by 200. Okay, and the new level of y after the increase in the government spending is y is equal to 4400. Okay, then we need to find the marginal propensity to consume for the given model. Okay, the options are given as 0.2, 0.27, 5 upon 7, or 2 upon 3. So let us see how to solve this question. Okay, now what we are being given here, we are being given the value of y, the marginal tax rate is given as, government spending is also given as, this is closed economy. Then what will be our GDP equation or identity? We have y is equal to c, that is consumption expenditure, plus investment expenditure, plus government expenditure. Okay, since nothing is being talked about the investment expenditure, so let us, for the sake of simplicity, skip this investment here. Okay, or we can write like this: y total output will be equal to consumption expenditure plus government expenditure. Okay, for the sake of simplicity, I have just skipped this investment part. Okay, now what is the consumption function? We know consumption is equal to the a plus by. That means consumption is a function of income, where a is the autonomous income that does not depend upon the level of income, and b is the marginal propensity to consume that we need to find. Okay, and we are also being given the value of g. So let me write here what we are being given. We are being given originally the output is 4000. Okay, tax rate is given as 0.3. The value of g initially is given as 1000. Okay, let me write these variables. Okay, this is being given. Okay, now y is equal to c plus g, or I can write y is equal to consumption function is equal to a plus b y d, that is disposable income, plus g. Okay, or we can write a plus b. Now what is a disposable income? Yd is equal to y minus ty. That means that part of disposable income is simply total income minus the tax paid. Okay, so in place of y subscript d, I can write y minus ty, and it can be written like this: y minus the value of t is 0.3 y. Okay, so in place of yd, I can write this very function here, that is y minus 0.3 y. Okay, and we have the value of a government expenditure initially, that is given as 1000. So I will write here 1000. Okay, now let's solve it for y, or I can write it like this: y is equal to a plus by minus or let us subtract here. So here y minus 0.3 y is equal to 0.7 y plus 1000. Okay, or y is equal to a plus, now 0.7, we can write it like this: 0.7 by plus 1000. Now let's transpose this to LHS. We get y minus 0.7 by is equal to a plus 1000, or y, taking common y, we have 1 minus 0.7 b is equal to a plus 1000. Okay, now what is the originally the value of y? It is 4000. Let me write here 4000. 1 minus 0.7 b is equal to a plus 1000. Okay, so let this be equation 1 and let this be our first equation. Now what has happened, this y has changed to, that means y has increased to 4400, so I will new y is 4400. Tax rate is same, 0.3. Government expenditure has increased from 200 to 1200, so it has become, sorry, from 1000 to 1200, a new government expenditure is 1200. Okay, and let us again use this very identity, income identity. Then what will be our new y dash? Let us write y dash, that is the new output, is equal to c plus c dash plus g dash. Okay, or we can write y dash is equal to, it can be written as like a plus b y dash d plus g dash. Okay, or y dash is equal to a plus b. Now disposable income, as I have told you, is being written like this. So in place of yd I can write y dash minus 0.3 y dash, okay, plus g dash. Okay, or y dash is equal to a plus b y dash minus 0.3, let me cut it here. So y dash minus 0.3 y dash is equal to 0.7 y dash plus the value of g, new government expenditure, is 1200. Okay, now solving again for y dash is equal to a plus 0.7 b y dash plus 1200. Now transposing again here, so we have y dash minus 0.7 y dash is equal to a plus 1200. Okay, or let's take y dash common. Now y dash taking common, we have 1 minus 0.7 is equal to a plus 1200. Okay, now what is the value of y dash? It is 4400, so we have 4400 here. We have b here, I forgot to write this, so we have 1 minus 0.7 b is equal to a plus 1200. Okay, so let this be equation second. Now what we can do, we will divide equation first by equation second. So dividing 1 by 2. Okay, so we have 4000, 1 minus 0.7 b upon, we have 4400, 1 minus 0.7 b is equal to, here we have a plus 1000 upon a plus 1200. Okay, first we need to find the value of a, then we can find the marginal propensity to consume, that is the value of b. Okay, now here this term will get cancelled, so these two zeros will get cancelled. We have 10 fours are 40, 10 11, sorry, 4 tens are 40, 4 11s are 44. So we have 10 upon 11 here, and here we have a plus 1000 upon a plus 1200. Okay, I have written extra 0 here. Okay, so let me wrap this. Now just cross multiply. So we have 10 into this a plus 1200 is equal to 11 into a plus 1000. Okay, or this is 10a plus, now 10 into 1200 is 1 2 3 zeros, and we have 11a plus 1 is 10 is 100,000, this is 11,000. Okay, now transposing this here and transposing this term here, so we have 11a minus 10a is equal to 12,000 minus 11,000. Okay, or 11a minus 10a is equal to a, 12,000 minus 11,000 is 1,000. That means the value of autonomous income, autonomous consumption is 1000. Okay, now since we found out the value of a, now we can find the value of marginal propensity to consume. Okay, so let me rub some part here. Okay, let me rub this one here. Now to find MPC, we just need to plug the value of a is equal to 1000 either in equation first or in equation second. Okay, so let's take it into the equation first. So we have 4001 minus 0.7 b is equal to, the value of a is 1000, we have a is 1000 which we calculated, plus we have 1000 here again. Okay, or we have 4001 minus 0.7 b is equal to 1000 plus 1000 is 2000. Okay, now transposing this on RHS, since it is here in multiplication, when we transpose it will get divided. Okay, so we have 1 minus 0.7 b is equal to 2000 upon 4000. Okay, so these three zeros will get cancelled, we are left with 1 upon 2. Okay, so what is the equation? We have 1 minus 0.7 b is equal to 1 upon 2. Okay, now transposing this on RHS, this to LHS, so we have 1 minus 1 upon 2, it will get subtracted, is equal to 0.7 b, 0.7 b. Okay, or let me rub this out also. Now 1 minus 1 upon 2 is equal to 1 upon 2 is equal to 0.7 can be written as 7 upon 10 b. Okay, or we can write it like this: 7 upon 10 b is equal to 1 upon 2, or b is equal to 1 upon 2. If we transpose this fraction on RHS, it will get reciprocated. So if it is 7 upon 10, it will become 10 upon 7. Okay, this is the simple mathematics. So we have here 2 ones are 2, 2 fives are 10. That means the value of marginal propensity to consume is equal to 5 upon 7. Okay, I think there should be the option of 5 upon 7. Yes, that is here. That means the marginal propensity to consume for this economy is 5 upon 7. Okay, I hope I make myself clear in this video. If you like this series, please share, subscribe, comment. That is only motivation for me to keep going on. Thank you.